What made you decide to come for hypnotherapy? That's a good question. What made you want to come to hypnotherapy?
Well, I was feeling anxious, and it was a couple of friends who suggested, they said, why don't you try hypnotherapy? I thought, oh no, I don't know if I want hypnotherapy, because I thought it would be I've only ever seen it on TV, and it would control me, and I was scared because I didn't really understand it. But because a few people I trusted said, no, give it a go. I've heard that it'll be good for anxiety.
Yeah.
So I said, okay. So I came, and I had no problems at all with everything I thought that it was going to be. It wasn't like that at all.
So you didn't feel that you lost control? Were you conscious all the time?
Conscious, yeah, all the time. I think you get into a relaxed state in your body, but you're always conscious in the mind. I could walk out the room if I wanted to. I can talk at the same time. I can move. If your hypnotherapist asks you to answer a question while you're under hypnosis, you can answer it.
Or you could choose not to.
Or you could choose not to. Yeah, it's not you must answer the question. Answer me this. I was in complete control to say no, yes, a full sentence. Say nothing if I wanted to. You're just in complete control. If the fire alarm went off, I could run out of the room.
Yeah, fine.
Quickly. Yeah.
So you feel quite comfortable with hypnosis now? Okay, good. And so, in what way does the hypnotherapy here, leaving hypnosis aside,
Okay.
In what way does hypnotherapy help you achieve your goal? Or in your case, with anxiety, getting rid of the anxiety. What's your perception of how it helps you achieve?
Well, first of all, in hypnotherapy, the first part of the session, I will talk about what my problems are and talk about why I'm feeling anxious. So just getting that out in the open helps me realise what I need to do and what it is that's affecting my anxiety. After that, it's talking to your subconscious. It's not...
So in the hypnotherapy part, where we're actually working directly with your subconscious,
yeah.
How does that feel?
When I'm actually under. Is that what you're talking about?
The term under is quite interesting. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
So what is the term under?
That's when I'm completely relaxed and you're talking to me, but it's a weird thing because I'm not actually under. I'm not under anaesthetic or anything. I'm not unconscious at all. Yeah, I suppose you think of it as under just because you're relaxed, you're lying there and somebody's talking to you, but really it's the wrong term because you're not under anything. You're not...
so you're not under the control of
No, I can do whatever I like.
How has it changed?
How has it changed me?
How has it helped you?
How has it helped me? I'm finding ways of dealing with my anxiety and trying to speak to my subconscious and make me believe deep down the things that consciously I think I'm not anxious, I feel fine, but speak to my subconscious so deep down I don't feel anxious in my subconscious mind, and so that it doesn't affect my everyday life, and that's what hypnotherapy is doing for me.
What are you hoping to achieve from hypnotherapy?
I thought it would get rid of my anxiety.
Your anxiety?
Yeah.
And what concerns did you have when you first came? What were you concerned about?
I thought it might make me really spaced out and too relaxed, like I'd lose any awakeness, any spark for a few days. I wouldn't be able to drive home. I'd be in a completely other world. I have been to hypnotherapy, that sort of thing.
All right. And what was it like in reality?
When I left, I did feel different, but I felt completely awake. I felt absolutely fine. Just like I'd had a session where I'd spoken about what was going on in my life, my thoughts, and I'd been a little bit more in touch with how to deal with my problem.
Okay, so you said you'd feel a bit spaced out. When you're actually in the hypnosis part, what was that like? Can you describe that?
When I was actually relaxed.
Yeah, when you were hypnotised, because people always talk about going under, right, don't they?
Yeah. It's just a really relaxed state, lying there, somebody talking to you, making you feel your whole body starts to tingle a little bit, tingling sensation of just feeling incredibly relaxed. You are completely in control. I giggled when you first said deeper, you're going deeper and deeper, and I giggled because it made me laugh, because I felt my whole body just feeling incredibly relaxed, going deeper and deeper in a relaxed state, and it made me giggle. So I knew that I was completely in control at the same time as being really relaxed, because I could laugh, I could talk. If I wanted to stand up and get out of the room, I could. So I felt really in control at the same time as feeling incredibly relaxed.
Okay. People often worry about sort of blurting out secrets or, telling all their innermost secrets. At any time, did you perceive that could have been a problem for you?
No, I never felt like I was going to blurt out something or say something at any point. But before I came, I've only ever seen hypnotherapy on TV. I've only seen it where, a certain song comes on and somebody dances like a chicken. Yeah. I've only ever seen that that side.
Stage hypnosis.
Yeah, stage hypnosis, and that frightened me, because I thought, why would I want to go and see someone? What are they going to do? Are they going to change my life forever? Are they going to say something to me and make me, every time I hear something or every time somebody says a word, I'm going to think something or do something? That was what I thought.
What you were worried about.
Yeah, that's what I thought that hypnotherapy was before I came, before I realised that,
You've had a few sessions now.
Yeah, and it's more...
And what are your thoughts now on that sort of idea?
That it's not like that at all. It's more about speaking to my subconscious and helping me relax and get rid of my anxieties, and not try and make me dance like a chicken around the room.
Well, obviously we wouldn't have many clients if you
no, exactly.
Like chickens. But so during the process of hypnotherapy, did you feel at any time unconscious or asleep during the hypnosis process?
No, I was always conscious. Like I say, I could talk if I wanted to. I didn't feel asleep. I just felt relaxed.
How can you tell the difference between when you're hypnotised and when you're not? Is there any way that you experienced during this process that let you believe or understand that now you were in hypnosis?
My body felt... each of my body parts just felt a little bit tingly.
So you got some tingling sensations?
Tingling sensations that made me feel relaxed. But I felt awake in my mind, so I knew I wasn't asleep. I felt quite alert in my mind. I was thinking things. When you're in hypnosis, someone's talking to you and someone's telling you, you're talking to your subconscious, and you're going through things in your mind and thought processes. So my mind is very awake at the same time as my body being incredibly relaxed.
Great stuff, okay. Do you think there's any way, I've done hypnosis with you, that I could make you do anything that goes against your will?
No.
On no circumstances, do you think?
No, I don't feel at any point, if you were talking to me while I was under hypnosis, if you were saying to me, I want you, every time I say the word pop, I want you to jump in the air and start screaming, I can't imagine that ever working, and that wouldn't make me do that. And if I left the room, it wouldn't make me do that.
Wouldn't it make life really easy if I could, though?
I would love it if you could just say, every time I say this, you can do this, and every time somebody claps their hands, you won't feel anxious anymore. That would be wonderful. It would just completely change my life. But that's not the way it is. It's, it's about speaking to your subconscious, and it's hard work for you, for me.
Yeah.
Also, I think you think that. But yeah, no, it's work for me. I've got to do the work when I get in here,
sure.
And it's about me, you helping me help myself. And
change your beliefs.
Yeah, change my beliefs, and it's not about you telling me what I need to do and me walking away and going, oh right, yeah, that's fine, I can just do it. It's about working towards something.